Hi guys, welcome back to another video. Now in this week's video, we're gonna do the worst workplace stories. And we're here with the lovely, you understand? M to the I to the S, K-I-T-T to the Y.
Ta-da! La 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 la.
Period.
Hello.
Okay.
Hi guys.
So, if you're interested in watching this week's video, just keep on watching.
It's just a vibe. My content legendary. This is quite Perry with all the vibe. You know I'm doing it right. Watch any vid that you like for all the vibe. Yeah, vibes. Click that bell anytime and you will get notified with all the vibe. Yeah, vibes. So go comment and like and don't forget to subscribe for Strictly Vibes.
So yes guys, we're here with the
Queen Diva herself, Miss Kitty, honey.
Yeah,
How you doing?
yeah.
Where the good ass gal them there? Where the top man them there? Hey top moms, hey top dads.
Period.
How are you? Thank you QP for having me.
Thank you for also
How are you?
coming.
Happy New Year.
I'm good. Happy New Year to you
Year.
as well.
Yes,
All the best for 2025.
That's right.
You
I hope you will
understand?
continue to strive and thrive in 2025 in
Yes.
every way possible. May God continue to bless and
Yes.
keep you, and may
Yes.
you grow exponentially, and may
Yes.
all your viewers as well, your fans as well, my fans as well,
Period.
continue to grow, and may 2025 be a magnificent year for each and every one of you watching.
Awesome, and I
Yeah.
feel it, you know. I
Yeah.
feel it in the air. I feel like this year is the year of completion.
Truly.
The year of success.
True.
Anything with fear that hold you by the foot bar, you're gonna go for it. Like a plan where you have any, and then you say, boy, you know, say, I didn't want to always do this. I feel like this year is the year where you need to grab it by the helm
Yeah.
and go for it. But same to you as well.
And thank you, my love. And also make this year the year that those things that are burning on your heart and you want to get it done, go and do it. But keep silent.
Yeah.
Keep quiet. What your right hand know, your left hand not to know. Because sometimes when you tell your big dreams to small-minded people, they will always try to talk you out of it.
Sure.
And then because you like them and because you trust them and love them and you think that they love you and may have your best interest at heart, you're going to listen to them and be like, achoo, I'm not about to go apply for the promotion, yeah. Achoo.
Yeah.
Why am I not about to go back to school, yeah. Achoo. Why am I not want the boy marry me again, yeah. Achoo.
Yeah.
Stop telling your big dreams to small-minded people.
Yeah.
Pray to God, ask for discernment, and sometimes you just follow your gut, trust yourself, and know that you deserve the best.
Yeah.
If this is the year that you need to go and heal your trauma, get the therapy, get the counseling, go and do so. Because per what I have found is that too, enough people when they claim they have a problem with you, it's not you them really have the problem
Yeah.
with, it's the trauma
Yeah.
and the unhealed scars that
Right.
them have inside, and
Yep.
that are the problem. So, 2025,
We are
just
work power style.
rock the rock and do the do.
Period. So,
Yes, sir.
what we're gonna do is we're gonna go into persons anonymous workplace. Some of them submit them names, some of them in a real name.
Okay.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna read the stories. If you
Alright.
have a thought, any advice, you understand? Because sometimes the people them want a little help sometimes.
True.
If we have it in them, but listen keenly.
All right. Ears are open.
Alright, so this first story is from Kimberly,
Okay.
right? Kimberly says, I was working at this small company for about a year as an admin assistant. Since the company was small, I also helped with interviewing potential employees.
Right.
We employed someone for a new role. Everything was good in the beginning. I thought we were all working well together. Mind you, it was mostly females and our boss was a male. Lord Jesus.
Mercy.
Oh, this doesn't sound right. We all shared one office space and I sat closest to the boss. He and I had a good relationship. We could always joke around. However, sometimes he got a little too personal, telling us about his love life and sexcapades.
No man.
Wow.
Red flag. Red flag. Yep. Downhill.
Which I
Precipice.
thought was inappropriate.
Definitely.
My gut was telling me something was off,
Mm-hmm.
as I felt a change whenever I entered the office and the other two female employees were there. I ignored for a while until one day a voice said to me to put my phone to record while I stepped out the office.
Yes.
Lord Jesus.
Murder, she wrote.
So I did, and when I played back the recording, my female co-workers were saying such awful things about me. They bring me right down. Things like how I want the boss and I'm trying to sleep with him and push myself on him, and how they were planning to get get me fired. And if they don't get me fired, then me and the boss are already sleeping. Whoa.
So that means they didn't want to sleep with the boss then?
Can you believe it?
Ugh.
The person I hired plotting to get me fired. Oh my God, man.
Wow.
I recorded for a couple days, and every single time I stepped out, they started talking about me. They never did it around the boss though. These girls would smile and laugh with me, otherwise would even complain about the boss to me. We had lunch together every day, and they would even offer me a ride home often.
Murder. Me for told you 119.
I never made them any wiser and pretended all was well until I got out of there. But up to this day at work, I trust no one and I don't go looking for friends because friend kill friends.
Definitely. No, man.
You see, first of all, I think you did something excellent by holding all your cards to your chest.
Yes.
Because
Can't let it, again, confuse the enemy.
Yeah, man.
Don't let them know your every move.
so them don't know say you know. I like that part because any cat could have played you
Yeah.
would have had the upper hand. But I don't like the fact say, right? Yeah, I had the girls that make them a little opportunity. It's a woman, it's a wicked.
And it's not women, no. And I will stop you right there. It's not a woman thing.
Never hurt
It is
myself.
some women,
Right.
some Judas, and some demon. Not all women are like that.
Right.
A lot of us women are trustworthy.
Correct.
We're very loyal and we're very grateful. If you bust me and you open a door for me, I'm
Yes.
not gonna think for stabbing in your back.
That's true,
You
and
understand me?
everybody
So I'm not
true.
gonna say women. It's unfortunate, right? Because you have man with stays at all.
Correct.
You know what I mean?
Right.
You have backstab a man, and them gonna ramp me that.
Yeah.
And when them stab a back, you know, my mind them get a big stab. Not even a local joke. It's a big stab, right? But I will say, and it goes back to what we were saying even earlier,
Right.
what your left hand knows, sometimes you don't let your right hand know.
Right.
And sometimes you see these people who you think are your friends, sometimes you are for them friend and they are not
Your
your friend.
friends,
And
right.
them neatly sometimes grudge you, envious, covetous, bad mind
Right.
you for nothing at all. So you also, let this also be a lesson to us to be very careful with who we help.
Right.
Because sometimes you help up people and they're helping you
You
down.
down, right.
You understand? But I must say, I like that you have the perspicacity to,
The what?
yeah, the perspicacity to record
Right.
because she follow her gut. But
Right.
you see, it's coming at me that prophet, you know.
Yeah.
Look what talk about gut talking. You see it? Look there, right? She suspected that something
What
was
was
wrong.
wrong, right.
She left the phone to record, and I thought that was brilliant. Because me didn't think that. So
No.
me learned something right there. So too.
That's what I catch me.
Right?
I put it on
Yeah.
my phone, though.
Yeah.
I
That,
put it on my phone.
you not put it down?
Yeah,
Oh
I put
no,
it
me no.
down.
Me no saw.
Yeah, man, I put it down. I
Book
hear what you
bag.
said about me.
Yeah. So she put down the phone and I'm glad. But it sounded more like a brothel. There were just so many employer rules broken.
Yeah.
The lines were blurry.
Yeah, because I want to say she should have, right, never crossed that line in relation to allowing him to feel as though he can share those things with you, especially in the office.
Yes.
Come on, you tell me how much something you eat and how much
Yeah,
something
no,
you
first of all,
that
you need
outside
that,
to me.
excuse me, sir,
Yes.
we're at work and with the greatest of respect, I don't feel comfortable
Right.
discussing your personal
No,
life,
yeah.
right? It's making me very uncomfortable. I don't like it
Right.
because to me, that's almost as if it's like him and groom them
Right.
into making advances at them.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
why you're my boss? Why you tell me about your sex capade? Your sex
don't want to hear about that,
capade?
sir.
Worse if you have all some water and you, sir, don't look here now, Ninja Turtle. Don't do something. I don't like that. That's cranny.
Yeah, no,
Is
I
that-
think
yeah.
the boundary that should have never been crossed.
Yes.
And anybody in the workplace who is
Yes.
experiencing this or has ever experienced
Go
this
to
or is
HR
going
immediately.
To, yes.
Go to
nip
HR
that
immediately.
in the bud because no one understands that the boss has the upper hand and he can flip the story to suit him.
Exactly. And as a person with power and influence,
Right.
he holds the rod. You
Yeah,
understand what I
man.
say?
So him can turn around and say, oh,
Yeah.
but you did come to me
Yeah,
though.
yeah.
So
yeah.
you have to be on your P's and Q's when it comes to that.
Yeah, and I know it might be difficult for a lot of people, QP, because you know you're in your job and then for walk off of your job or leave your job,
Yeah.
you know, you're like, oh, my rent I go pay, or my light I go
Right.
pay, my water.
Right.
But at the same time, your dignity and integrity means much more.
Right.
And I tell you, I believe that if you walk away from something like that, God not gonna make you suffer a road. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? It might be long, but not forever. But
Yeah.
I don't like those types of situations because what if you have to work late one night?
Yep.
Eh?
No, whatever
And water come in.
What?
Eh? And then because you see me at work, they tell me do my work, no, y'all want to touch me. Because guess what happened? Familiarity breeds contempt.
Yes.
So because every time I tell you the sex story,
You're
them,
not feeling away.
yeah,
You're bossy.
yeah, we are bossy. Ew, no.
Yeah.
We stop that we nip that in the bud right there.
Right.
And again, if you have an HR department, you report it immediately. You're very uncomfortable with it, and sometimes you just have to walk away.
Yeah.
Better to walk away with your sanity and dignity and your integrity and make him go on.
Yeah.
Just make him go on.
Yeah.
But I really like that. But you say to Uno, the dirty friend them.
Right.
God not sleep, you know.
Yeah, because it also seems that they wanted the familiarity with the boss that you had. Right. So then
Dirty.
they want to look away and build up a little story and class and bring it down to get you fired, girl.
Guys, listen.
Careful.
How can somebody help you? The person will help you. You backstab them. So I'm asking you something in a real life. You think when you operate in such a clandestine, toxic, nasty way,
No,
you think it's
come
not
back.
going to come back
Yeah,
around to
man.
you? Like,
man.
what you thought, you know?
Yeah,
And it may
nothing.
not be even in the same forum, you know?
Right.
It may not be in the same way, but it have to come back around to you.
Have to.
So be careful of the seeds you plant, because you can't reap what you don't sow.
Yeah.
Alright.
What you talk, I should done talk. Finish on.
See the press for details, conditions apply.
Alright, so this story now is Shelly, right?
So good move, Kimberly, yeah.
Yes, good move. Big up Kim.
Yeah.
Yeah, that girl. Okay, so Shelly, right? I was working at a well-known hotel.
Okay.
Right? It just opened up a new location, right?
Yes.
We had a new manager, but she never understood nothing about the country or the persons there. So it was hard for her to put things in place. So I told her I'd help her and show her around and things. Right? Till I start doing her, till I...
You want me to get my glasses?
No, man. No, you have to
I have my bifocals.
I'm gonna tell you what she said though. She typed, till I release, I start doing her work. Assistant work and coordinator work plus my work.
Okay.
Right? I didn't mind because I was learning a lot and I had the capability to do the work without being burnt out. Red flag. The person that I used to work with her always told me that don't get too close to her because she loved to do people dirty. But I didn't take it as nothing because I like to know persons for myself.
Right, and not judge.
Right. Because somebody else's experience
It may not be
be
yours. Yeah.
Correct. And there's two sides to every story.
True.
Alright. Then she says, but every time I start notice that the woman had tell me how she wish she was strong like me, right? And I don't know how strong I am, but because me is a girl, me not like people words get in my head, I didn't take it as nothing.
Right.
Until me notice the woman start bullying me. Belittle me in front of the team members, but because the team members respect me, them just shake it and always tell me, Shelly, don't make that get you down. Just bear with me please a little bit because the down is the O-N-E. So I'm going contextually here. I'm
So
just...
Shelly do so much work. She wants a student companion
Yes.
and a junior English
Revise.
revise
Yes.
and an Oxford
Dictionary.
dictionary and a student companion.
Yeah, because there's no punctuation.
No, Shelly,
Yeah, man.
no.
So I'm-
Instead of her do so much work, we have to work on the grammar and the rhymes.
yeah.
Spellings.
Just give me some time, please.
Mercy.
It so happened that the woman did have to go off the island and me did have to act in her place. When she came back, everybody started to tell her how I did the job better than her and we can take her place. The woman get mad and start tell everybody she don't want tell her nothing about me from that it was downhill. Make a long story short, the woman start documents me. So she started to document me and bring me go HR fee things that I did not do. That's not what she typed. I'm just fixing it. Because me tell her me I go start do the work that I'm getting paid for, me decide that me I go report her. So I did because me couldn't take the bullet no more.
Right.
Because every day I would be going home crying.
Right.
Let me tell you something, being bullied is no joke.
True.
Real. I start find myself, I got in a depression and I'll have different... Okay, I'm a self-aware person, so I had to seek help for myself. Got a therapist, thanks to God. I'm so far to reach Shelly.
Wow.
Jesus. The therapist was for me and not I for her, but fast forward back to when we report her to the GM. His solution to the problem was putting me in a different department and demote me. Murder.
Wow.
I found out everything about my rights as an employee and I didn't take it. The woman got worse with the bullying and decided that I'm gonna stand up to the bully. Every day from that, it was like a war zone. So she come at me, it backfired upon her. I'm tell you, she never stopped. Every woman bring me to HR till them suspend me for something I didn't do.
Oh, wow.
Them all accuse me of fraud and them don't have no proof.
Get a lawyer.
Then say them terminate me. For
Get an
things I didn't
attorney.
do. all things that me never even at work on the day that so things happened and she wasn't there that day.
Oh.
It's not the end, but I'm still on the battlefield.
Well, it's a lot. That bottle is very hot. The hotter the bottle, the sweeter the victory.
BOTTLE.
Alright, so firstly, right, bullying is a very real, live threat and issue with which many people are grappling. It's not just in primary school, not just in high school or prep school, it is also in workplaces. And especially people who are in positions of power and wield a lot of power, they sometimes misuse it to bully those who are subordinate to them. No one should be subjected to any form of bullying, and if it is that you are undergoing same, you need to report it as soon as possible. Some people look at it around and say, I don't know, that's our deal with it. But not everybody's mental fortitude is the same. What you can manage, me might can manage. And when me can manage, you might not can manage. When Unu can manage, we might can manage, and vice versa. Right? So you have to be very careful. So I wanted to just get that out there clear. And also, do not feel bad or in any way, feel cute if you need to seek the help of a psychologist or a psychiatrist, if you need to get some mental health intervention. It is okay. The biggest of stars have therapists. The Oprahs, the Messis, the Ronaldos of the world. Right? The rich people, them, Steve, when they made them up, the Jeff Bezos, them, and all of them people, the Serenas of the world, they have therapists. So it is okay for me and you to talk to somebody. Because sometimes when you bottle up the things inside, and this is the bottle now, bottle it up, you see what I'm talking about? That is the vowel of the, the O and not the A. It can be to your detriment. So, Shelly here has definitely gone through a lot.
Okay, I'm gonna feel it from she, type
yes.
of stuff.
And I've often heard about these stories in these hotel, industries and stuff like that. The hotel industry, it can be very catty, it can be very divisive. And I'm saying, guys, at the end of the day, I don't know how father own the place.
Oh my God.
I don't know how father own the place. I don't know how mother own the place. Anytime you enter the people them job and you feel like say you're part owner, shareholder, or whatever it is, just stretch out your hands so and look on the color of your skin and remember, though you work there, you don't own there. And just like how you have your entrance, you will have your exit, be it by will or by force. So if you go to somewhere to work where you work and load of people them. What is this problem? You want to go like you and Paul Bogle walk from store to God and you help Marcus Gavilan to the Black Star Line. And what do you? What do you?
And I know to you, Shelly, is I know and understand that a lot of persons want to climb the corporate ladder or whichever place in which that you work, and you don't want to take on a whole heap of function, you don't want to be star pupil, you don't want to be star worker, employee of the month, and you want the people them say, oh my God, look at Shelly, she do this and she. The job that them give you for do, go and do that job, and so comes in and end up in a problem because see, she come for the work, right? And instead of she do fear work, you want to do fear work,
plus
one next girl work, and one next girl work, because you want, you're capable.
Yes. All right. So let me say this, right? Shelly obviously was overzealous. Right?
And not a bad thing.
Not a bad thing necessarily.
Not a bad thing.
However, you cannot burn the candle at both ends and sabotage your own self. You understand me? So when it comes to your job, I'm not saying just stick to what me get paid, because some people them have a thing where, that's not in my JD. That's not in my job description. But in order to make yourself viable and make yourself, your boss can look at you and say, whoa, why we can't promote QP? You have to do a little extra. However, there is doing a little extra, and then there is just running yourself to a wreck. And also, when it seems like you have your hand in too much things, people are going to start looking at you funny, and then you start building an enemy on yourself. So sometimes, even keep by your mouth. Even when you can stay back little, I have prior engagement, right?
I can't do it today.
I'd love to. I'm so sorry. I'm unavailable.
Yep.
Not to say that you cannot extend yourself, because I do believe in extending myself and going above. You understand me? Me not too good. Me not better than my work.
Right.
My work will pay me.
Because you want to be able to build that relationship, that rapport.
Yes.
You understand?
Yes. And when promotion come abroad too, they're not gonna look into it and say, well, QP always here. You know, you call her name. He's dependable.
Right.
He's reliable.
Right.
You know what I mean? He goes above and beyond. So if a managerial position come up, are you gonna think about? You understand?
And hold it back when you're just a door.
Yeah, no, that charge spine broke off.
Hold it back
Yeah, she broke from C5.
Yeah, man. And the mere fact that you went in her position on the time that she was off and you excelled to the point where your work was a recommendation through other people. Because they come and talk and I say, boy, Shelly
Shell it down.
Yeah, man, Shelly shell it down now. And sister girl, never love that because... Huh? What do you mean?
Yeah, and also Shelly, I'm also interested. In fact, because Shelly sounds a little bit of a people pleaser, people pleaser. Yeah.
She don't
so
want
maybe
feelings.
so maybe that is something, Shelly, that you have to work on as well.
Yeah.
When I say again, you can't help your co-worker. I'm not saying that you can't work together for the benefit of each other. But why do you feel the need to take on so much and do so much? It's almost as if there is a lack somewhere inside, and you try to plug that void by drowning yourself in work. You understand?
I know what's crazy. The woman coming out of work, you help the woman, you show her around, to do the managerial stuff.
That's why sometimes 6 hours does that. Sometimes it's just, I don't know.
God,
I don't recall.
Like life just no fear, man. No fear, man.
Yeah, it's set away still.
No, man, don't give your basket to carry water.
Yeah, but Shelly too had her blinkers on in such a way that she don't pay attention. And guys, we have to also pay attention, test the temperature of the room, right?
Yes, man.
When somebody a mover from your toe and you see them give you bad mileage and you feel it in your gut and you know, nobody, you ease back, not push in more. Because sometimes we see the fire and jump in at it. Thinking that by helping her, oh, she's gonna like me. Listen,
nice.
You're never
something nice.
QP, listen. Heller, listen. You will never be right for the wrong person.
Yep.
No matter how much good you think you can do, no matter how much you think you can help them, once them not like you, and once the devil draw cheering at them nastiness, you're never gonna be right.
And if
for
you're
the
a
wrong
giver,
person.
and if you're a giver, a taker will always be a taker.
Exactly. So you have to know when to draw the line as to when not to give.
So you come and say, nobody can help you, nobody can help you. They're not gonna say no.
Definitely.
Because
them are home early and shell their work.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Gladys night without the people.
Yeah, man, a toil.
Yeah.
Toil throughout the night.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry to hear that though, Shelly.
But also, QP, she said something about being accused of fraud and those things, right? Man. And being called up and reprimanded. So first of all, there is a line of protocol that needs to be followed before you get suspended or before you are fired or dismissed from your job. Please do not hesitate to get an attorney at law to look into your matter. Okay? It's not just, you can just get to hire people at will without any kind of what we call due process.
I was about to say that. HR needs to do
right? Exactly. So due diligence and due process must be followed. So get your lawyer too and make them understand. Say, look here, me not kill this, me not out the road. You're not gonna just come and do me anything you want, do me and give me what you want, give me. Speak less. Get your attorney to represent your position, because sometimes also what comes out of your mouth defile you and also can work against you. When you do the accusation and I said easy down. Just get your lawyer and make your lawyer talk. You go to them and explain to them, and then they will speak on your behalf. And people have to know their rights, because a lot of times you have your rights and you give it away because you don't know. Don't make nobody bully you and make you feel no way timid and they will take advantage of your ignorance, right? So again, we know it might seem like lawyer will cost, but guess what? If you don't get one, it's gonna probably cost you more. You know what I mean? So don't look at it that way necessarily.
Because now, when you move on to your next work now, they might put on the paper.
There you go. You are fired. You're a thief. You're this and that. And because you did not defend it or you did not rebut it, it's there on your file. You understand? So seek legal representation, if necessary.
Shelly, I wish you all the best.
Girl. Yeah, all the best, Shelly.
And you have to make it. You have to make it, because you seem like you have that little.
Shelly will make it. I'll try to brush dog teeth. Shelly, a hardworking girl. Yeah, but you have to know when to work, not just harder, work smarter.
Oh, Jesus, oh my God, with the gems.
Yeah.
With the gems.
Yeah.
Alright, so this next story is quite introverted, you know, but let's get into it.
Sorry, Shelly do the spelling. Jesus. And the sentence construction. No, I take time for Shelly. We love Shelly. We want Shelly excel. I want Shelly write all them here. Get our boss. Send an email where them girl them can circulate because them girl will do it.
Yeah.
So you say you have to know you do again.
Yeah.
Because you know one about it have a round table talk and I laugh for your spelling and I laugh for your thing. And I say, what a battlefield. Look up put her on the battlefield. And then you up no. You hear them laughing at the canteen. I'm QP on the battlefield. I'm pouring know what them I talk about. Like, oh my god, it's an inside joke. So also your language skills are very important because as somebody who has aspirations of stepping up the corporate ladder, right? How you construct your emails, how you present it. God no, if you send that to a real boss now, no I'd not take it serious with that. You could have worked a lot more. That never. Them all laugh. True or false? Through. Right? So guys, let us fix up our vocabulary. And nobody not say, and by the way, I don't even like the term big words because no word is big. Okay? Right. Words are all in the dictionary. Correct. We just have to broaden our vocabulary and we read and we learn and we listen. Right. When my husband talk, no for the word, remember say me say word. And when him going to the word in our QP, see me? The first time I go on a date with a man. And him bust 2 words is me. Yeah. See me look up right now. QP?
But try for Google, man.
Wait, no. So when the man busted to the see me, thanks. But come I say, alright, me use context clue. Come I say, I couldn't this him and this because I'm not doing nothing. Right. And how him say it and him tone, it sounded very positive and nice. But me don't know the word, but you know me do. But just go Google and went to the bathroom. I said, excuse me, I went to the bathroom. Went to the bathroom and I Googled it. And I did not take offense to it because a man of his stature and level supposed to use the words, right? But I used it as an opportunity to learn 2 new words, ebullient and effervescent. I'm gonna add them to my vocabulary because I said, Jano, that sounds sexy. That bad.
Fabulous.
Yeah, but the other day the man dropped on me effrontery. Hear me? Hey, me crying out. But me not use, me not take it.
Not ebullient no more.
Yeah, me not take it as the offense. So with oh, you love use big word. Again, when you're in a certain crowd, you're at a certain level, you're in certain rooms, you want to be able to project a certain way, speak a certain way, because those things, simple though they may be, they can set you apart from your competition. So when you hear certain words, don't afraid of them, don't take offense to them. Learn them. Take it as a learning moment.
I'm afraid for Google.
Me no. Hey.
Look it up.
Me say when the man say, oh, thank you. Effervescent. I might talk 4 languages. I'm just done. Woke up on one trip. Let's say him start. No, me go to me know look at Spanish, right? Right. Me say, hola, buenas tardes, ¿cómo estás? You know. The lady she got up. No. I'm a no. Hear me? It's him. Finish him. Him and she did the attack. That's why she here. I want to catch her. Okay. But that's a hold up the stress. What's wrong? Can't you go off, you know, when you say to the word, you know, them think it's that, oh my god, like, yeah, like lady, it's not that kind of party, alright? My husband, like, he's the guy, I'm not the girl. But let's take her by herself.
Murder. Alright, so see here now. This is the one I can relate to. I was working with a popular Forex trader in Jamaica.
From here, Forex alone, my antenna gone half.
Boy, Forex trader in Jamaica, company. When I started, there was some hiccups since the company was new, but I still held on because it was paying a bit more than what I would usually get. Anyways, things started to get crazy, I guess in May, when I noticed that the company is not meeting the needs of the customers and not delivering the service offered. It was getting frustrated because I felt like I had to constantly be lying to customers and the management team could have steered. You know money is involved, so customers started to threaten to take legal action. I prayed about it because I now realize from being internal that the intention for them to get their money was little to none.
Yes, scamming.
I prayed and talked to God because I felt like this does not align with who I am as a curse.
Swindling.
Anyways, a week later, I was literally working, but all I could focus on was resigning. I know it was God, but I literally was like, God, me I beg you a little more time to just at least get 2 more paid. Since it was my main source of income. Seemed like God had said me, I tell you if you move now, and you want to move at your own pace, so watch this.
You watch a style, yeah.
Yeah, man. I was talking to a customer about getting their money. The customer threatened to take legal action. I reported it to the management team, which I was reassured that the customer will be contacted and they will take care of it. I was told by my manager to don't answer any interaction with the customer since it was now in the upper head's hands. Anyways, the customer reached out another name and my manager joined and ended the interaction. I never took anything of it because again, my manager was aware of the customer's issues. The customer then reached out the next day and told me that he has a video of me ending our interaction. I reassured him that wasn't the case. A few days passed and the manager reached out to say that I will be getting a warning letter from the upper heads because they said I ended a chat on a customer. I responded and let them know I will not be signing the letter because I wasn't the one who ended the chat. She confirmed as well that she was the one who ended the interaction. When I got the email, I requested to have a meeting because I will not be signing a letter for something I didn't do.
Right.
I also sent a follow-up.
Yeah, good thing. Don't just sign.
I
When you
also-
sign,
Yeah,
that's
man.
you taking it on. Nobody talk, oh, you have to sign it. No, I don't have to. The only thing I have to do is pay taxes and die. I'm not signing it. I'm not signing it. Don't let anybody push anything on you.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I also sent a follow-up with a link to the interaction with the customer so they could review.
Sorry, Ron, sorry. Even though if you sign it, your lawyer, there are ways to get around that.
Right,
But still,
right,
I'm just saying, don't sign it.
Right. I also sent follow-up with a link to the interaction with the customer so they could review from their end as well.
Yes.
Them gonna make me know say me signing the letter is acknowledging that I read it. Me and an idiot. The letter is me agreeing to ending the interaction and
Yes.
me not give away my rights.
Hi.
I requested.
Got the right people.
Hello?
Yes.
Sensible people? I requested multiple times for a meeting to be held so we can discuss what took place, which is the way it should really go.
Right.
Anyways,
Due process.
I'm gonna work the Monday and 30 minutes before my shift end, I got a meeting link to join. When I joined, the attitude was stink and the room was tense. I never cared because I was there to clear my name, or so I thought. Cause I never know the whole meeting was to terminate me.
Oh.
They didn't allow me to speak. They were shouting and they basically said they had a meeting with my manager and she told them that she knew nothing about the chat being closed because she didn't know that the option would be there to see who ended the chat.
Aye.
And her email was attached.
Why are these people so evil?
Hello?
Oh my God.
And she followed up to say I didn't want the work, I was just there for the sake. She realized the seriousness and basically said, I better you than me. They didn't want to share the name of the customer for some reason, but I already knew. They then said that they are going to terminate me because I didn't sign the letter for something I didn't do. This happened on Monday, and on Wednesday, my co-worker reached out to say that guess who came by the office today? I said who? He said the customer. So in my head, me think at that him money ma come out, only to find out that they hired the said customer, him and own a friend. He asked my co-worker why they fired me since there was proof that I didn't do it, but him don't know neither. So the person said him don't know neither.
Right.
On top of that, in my termination letter, nothing that they terminate for was not mentioned in the letter. They speak on my performance, which is something I've never been coached on or mentioned in any meetings. When I requested the recorded meeting link, they said I'm no longer an employee there, so no, but I have all the proof already. But anyways, Mr. Sir, I will allow God to deal with you and your company, and you're really living up to the allegations at this point. But, like you always say,
Okay, so something. If you know, you know, yeah.
Right.
Maybe it's like a quote unique to that person or
Right,
whatever.
Right.
Okay, that's a lot to unpack there.
Yes.
A lot to distill.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
But let's start from the top. But something I want to also note is that they will have to let you go because you have too much sense and you don't have the heart and the spirit what them have.
Yeah, in a move like Shelly.
Yeah, him not have that something there, so they will have to make you go because when
Because him tell me he's an honest person.
yeah, when the shit do that thing, you
Yeah.
would have sing like a bird.
Yeah, and
So-
I'm gonna call the customer them, and then you see,
Right.
that's how put the customers on guard, and that's not what they want. They sounded like they want people who are dishonest,
Right.
people who have no integrity,
Mhm.
people who just are totally
Yeah.
scoundrels, right?
Scoundrel.
And it
Mhm.
don't sound like you're that person. So you were really a square trying to fit in a circle.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
you did not belong there.
Yeah.
And that's why you felt so conflicted.
Right,
You
right.
never feel good about it.
Yeah, you know yourself.
Yeah, because when you're in a thief, you know, you don't feel good about it.
The conscience, something
Yeah.
that I tell you, you're not gonna sleep good.
Yeah.
Trust me, you're not gonna sleep good. I love the fact though that you followed up and you come with the evidence in the email.
Yeah.
That dirty woman who did confess and
Yes.
said yes, she was the one who ended the interaction, but when it come down to the come down, she lied and said no, it wasn't she.
Wiki, she have face fear Waterloo. She got a fear Damascus Road experience. I'm not ask. Yeah, gotta stop her like salt on Damascus Road. This is some Uno. And Uno have all children. Father good and great God if you're not busy looking.
Like one of the free things drop out of the picnic.
I don't understand the risks. Listen, nobody's perfect. None of us are perfect. We all fall short of the grace of God. But we don't never go down a way
Yeah.
for really and truly make other people's children uncomfortable and tell lies
Right,
on
right.
people
Yeah.
just to cover yourself. Now you know, tell you in the chat,
Yeah.
and you tell the young man say,
Say,
are you
you
in
in
it?
it, right.
And then now when they come down to the come down, they're gonna say it's not you doing. Oh no,
right.
come so.
Right.
Mighty God of Daniel, God of Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego.
In good conscience. Oh, you do that as
I know your
somebody.
place that, sweetie.
Yeah, man.
I know your place
Yeah,
that.
man. You didn't
Bear
have to be
thief and bear crosses and judgment.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
understand?
Lying and
and,
deceit.
and here what happen now. Them place in on one that is so QP.
Yeah.
Because when it come down, they're gonna throw you under the
That's why I
bus.
said that him didn't have to go because him would have sing like a canary.
No, me, what's in a choir? Me couldn't.
I'm not going to jail with you, sir.
No, that's why me can do badness and everything.
Yeah.
Because me as a police come, yes, officer.
Yeah.
Good afternoon,
Yeah.
sir. Even
Yeah.
if they go like more all out.
Yeah.
It's by the time him put on the cover and slam the prison
Yeah,
door.
yeah.
I said, Uncle, sir, it is serious.
Yeah.
I don't want to say serious like that.
No.
No, but you gotta test here, test something.
No, I'm not gonna go wait till they're serious. I'm
No.
telling the truth.
Alright, so here we are
And
gonna
the
do
truth
for
is
me.
gonna set me free.
Here we are gonna do for me now. Just get a little water for me. I'm may sit down and talk.
Talk,
You
yeah.
understand?
Get the pen and the paper.
As a
I will
person.
file the report.
As a person.
No, I will fill it out.
No, but guys, really and truly though, if you're working in an environment that is challenging your integrity,
Yep.
challenging your character,
Yep.
challenging what you stand for,
Yep.
your morals, your values, you need to extricate yourself from there.
Expeditiously.
There is no honor among thieves.
Yep.
And if they will rob and rip their
Just
clients,
yep.
they will
Do
definitely
it to you.
rob and rip you.
Yep. Yep.
And when it is time to take accountability,
Ability, yeah.
run, they will throw you, they will fling you.
Yeah, man.
That's you. Come in, you know, you're the least of the apostle, you know.
Yep.
You see me there?
Mhm.
And then them now go and take responsibility.
No.
So who is the easiest fall guy
No,
or
man.
fall girl?
And them see they saw it so clear because you had a track record of everything. And for them to bold face come to you and tell you so you don't have to talk to no customer at all, you know themselves knowing their intentions. They're not good people.
Yeah, me don't want this. So.
No.
I don't want to be around
Me
that.
afraid.
Kind of, yeah, me afraid
I'm
bad.
afraid of you.
Yeah, me afraid.
Because you know you're a you thief
Yeah.
and you want me to use my face and my voice and go and tell somebody
No,
say,
I'm not doing
no,
that.
the money is there, them can come and collect.
No,
Oh no,
I'm not doing that.
no.
I'm not doing that. And then you hear the thing about it is when you get so wrapped up and knocked up in those situations and you have to be the fall guy,
Yeah.
sometimes the way the thing set, you know the truth, but due to you there jail and so you can't talk because they might kill your family, kill everybody. So
Yeah.
you're going down for something you know not of.
Yep.
You see me
Yep.
there? So
Yep.
here what it says, you spot it and you see what I go on. If you're not in league with what is going on, leave.
Yep.
Leave.
Yep.
Come up with something. You know
Yeah.
something have Ebola?
Yeah.
Yeah, I find out.
And to
Yeah.
all the corruption runs so deep, you never know who them know.
Thank you very much. You know what? Like I just have Ebola, guys. I'm sorry. Peace and hair grease. Yeah, you know I've been coughing. Been coughing. Yeah, mad. I'm out. No, cause you can't just lift so. You have to lift. You have to have something. Yeah, but
me knowing myself, me gonna type by me I leave. One of the nice.
no, me not
I
type
got-
that.
no,
No,
I'm
I'm not. No, I'm not typing it. I'm gonna say that God, I got a dream.
Yeah, I got a dream. I got a vision.
I got a vision that there's a calling on my life.
Yeah.
And I want to give a testimony. You understand?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yes. So I'm coming out. I'm going into the church. Something but
I'm like, oh,
Yeah,
God did that by your spirit.
Yeah.
And you know, and you move with God.
But let me tell you something.
Because if you never did move, you say, oh, yeah, say, boy, Father God, I'm going to take 2 more paycheck out of the robbing money.
Yeah, 2 more paychecks.
No.
End up in prison.
Yeah, 2 more out of
2
the
more
robbing
paychecks
money.
and sometimes end up dead.
Mm-hmm.
Because let me tell you something. It's when your tears dip on you.
Yep.
And them kind of dirty money there, they don't last long.
Yep.
Easy come, easy go.
go.
For people, yai water, dip on you.
And
Especially
if the eye water that catch you, that'll catch your sister, your brother, your aunt.
and you
have to
picnic
catch
them.
somebody.
You picnic them
Trust
because we
me.
drop off a head, drop on shoulder. So
Yep.
I don't want any dirty money. Listen. Make me punka and take my little time
Yep.
and go on. Live within my means.
Yep.
Now put my basket either way we can reach
Yep.
it.
Yep.
Know what you are doing. You understand? And if you initially were under the impression like things were above board and everything is nice, but as you're going along, you kind of see, I know this me sign up for. Just take time, take your hand out of tiger mouth.
Yep.
Because the longer you stay there, the more intertwined you're getting, the more entrenched, and then before you know it, you won't be able to leave. And when the judgment starts, you are going to be involved. And sometimes, depending on where on the food chain you are, and you are going to go down first. All right. Now I want for 800 here, and I'm going to 8 people saved. Be careful. A word to the wise
is sufficient.
Right? Audience picnic, backside on a sun.
And if you're in the ear, you're going
Great
off.
feel.
Alright.
Alright.
So, if you want a shout out video from me, your boy QP, all you have to do is go to cameo.com/QuitePerry. So, if you are, a friend or somebody will like me, love me for years, and they want a little shout out video like a birthday shout out, an anniversary or graduation, or you just want QP big them up, yeah, just go to cameo.com/QuitePerry and book your shout out now. Pretty simple, very easy. Link in the bio. Now, let's get back to the video. Let's call me Ashley.
Yeah.
So Ashley here now. And to get this part out of the way, I'm straight. I have a boyfriend and made that clearly known. I'm not curious.
Is a girl this?
Yeah, Ashley.
Oh, so Ashley said she's straight.
Yeah, I tell you from no.
Oh,
So
she not bend?
No, she not bend. No
All
time.
right.
Yeah,
Okay,
man, I have
Ashley's
a
straight.
boyfriend and I made that clearly known.
All right.
I'm not curious, nor am I interested in anything else.
Truly.
Okay.
All right.
I worked at a well-established restaurant overseas. I had housemates, which I was stationed to work with, one of them. I'm also a well-reserved person that loves to observe her surroundings. So from the first time meeting my housemates, I knew I didn't want to associate myself with them. Fast forward to me working with one of my house. I noticed each and every single conversation, she always had something to relate to, even if it wasn't about her. I also noticed that she'd be looking at me very strangely, like somebody I try look here. Come to find out, she's a lesbian with a husband and 2 kids that are from
No,
previous-
she's not a lesbian. She's a bisexual. Cause lesbian would mean, guys.
Ashley?
Yeah.
Ashley said?
She a lesbian?
Ashley said she's a lesbian?
Okay, all right.
Yeah, Ashley said she's a lesbian with a husband.
That's like a super lesbian, then, I don't know. I understand.
Fast forward to a trip we took with 3 of our co-workers. When we got back from the trip, we were all drinking, but I wasn't drunk because I know of all my liquor. We were downstairs, just me and her, when she started to confess that she's attracted to me and wants to be in a relationship with me.
Yes.
And that she didn't like how her girlfriend was always talking to me. Yes.
So she's jealous.
This girl was sleeping with multiple men and women. Everyone knew except me.
So let me tell you,
My
she's
rep-
bisexual. Yeah.
Ashley said the girl is a lesbian.
Okay, I'm going to educate Ashley. Ashley, you're going to the business.
My reply to her was, you already know I'm straight and in
Yeah.
a relationship, so why would you tell me this if you knew I wasn't interested from the get-go?
Right. The girl that shoot her shot, anything can go on.
I got up and went to
She
my
want to
room.
catch Ashley off yard.
Yeah man. I didn't know that she and the girl was together, and I guess after that I realized they always tried to talk to me to make each other jealous.
Oh.
Which was weird to me because I'm a love woman. Anyways, fast forward to after that conversation, work just got awkward for me because I had to relearn how to manage that information with working with her.
Right.
Came in like
Uncomfortable.
when she tell me that she started see everything even more clear.
Everything got amplified now.
Yeah, man, yeah, look what that's
Yeah.
for I know.
Yeah.
I noticed
So
she was-
hi.
Yeah, man, that
It means
touched
something
the difference.
different.
Yeah, I noticed she started to behave weird, doing things to try to upset me, or just the face she would make.
Cause you want attention.
Yeah, man. When my back was faced to her, but I said, "Sure, kiss my teeth. I work my come for work. I'm in a business."
Right.
Come to find out, she is a trying witch.
Oh.
Whoa,
Okay.
whoa, and was trying to obey me because I wasn't into her.
Like she a real something? Like a witch?
Hold on, she's a trying witch. Trying to reach a full witch level.
I'm coming up. I'm coming up.
She had turned most of the staff against me in the section we worked, spreading rumors and doing things to make it look like I was doing things to her.
Me not run double joke, you know.
But let me tell you something,
Oh.
God me serve, and the day when God revealed to me that she was trying to obey me, I called my aunt who I couldn't get through to for a month, which was unusual. Me said me and my auntie put down a piece of prayer day, see? We started hearing things running up and down in the attic, and she was over her
Rolling calf?
she was over
So
her
don't be there
room.
for it.
A visa, hold on.
Don't be a passport.
And she was over her room running up and down trying to wipe something and put oil at my door. Her roommate and her wasn't talking at the time, and her roommate told me she had the candle blue and bear bathing with all sorts of things. My aunt told me, I bet when you go to work, she going to reveal herself to you. Lo and behold, that she did. She called a meeting apologizing to me from the bottom of her heart, this and that, and in my head, I'm like, what did you do to be apologizing for no reason? We done see the prayer already, so nothing changed with how things were at work. She tried to get me kicked out the house and sent back to Jamaica, which she was the one who ended up getting sent to another unit. And I ended up
Our
finishing
witchcraft
my
turn back.
yeah, man, and
Turn
I
back
ended
blow
up
up.
finishing my contract. Moral of the story: nobody can stop your progress in life when you are God's child, a God must serve, and He's never failing God.
Amen. Hallelujah. But I'm gonna leave. When I hear witchcraft, I'm out. I know, man. I'm out.
So what did I run up on the attic door?
Rolling. Robobo Shatarabai. I'm out. Witchery.
She's a trying witch.
She's a shrine witch.
Which? What do you mean she's a trying witch?
Like she only have 2 more example passes that which
Yeah,
exam.
I know with school. But I don't understand how you leave Jamaica and go work up your miss.
No, like how?
In the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Listen, first of all,
Where you
right?
going over the go work up your miss?
Somebody's sexual orientation is their private business.
Correct.
And once you're keeping it to adults and you're not inveigling children,
Right.
that is your private business, okay?
Correct.
But I also believe that you must respect other people's sexual orientation.
Right.
And respect people's line.
Correct.
If somebody does not give an inclination
Right.
or open up an invitation for you to present certain things to them, leave people alone.
Yeah.
Don't insert yourself and
Right.
push yourself
Right.
on others. And to make matters worse and to add insult to injury, you push yourself on somebody, then reject you and say, no, you know something, I stay
You
so,
thought,
I'm
right.
not really do that something there.
And you turn on your
And
other
you
girl.
turn around now, I want intimidate
Yeah.
because witchcraft and them something, when you show them something, I like you try to make you get afraid
Right.
to come over to you. I mean, I like that.
That's, yeah, for sure.
That's like so wrong.
Yeah, but I like that part.
Yeah, you know what I mean? If you even
And
make an
you're vexed that the
advance.
girl don't want you. You weren't in the running anyway, miss.
Yeah, the girl now run the risk
She not
there.
run the risk there.
You understand?
You understand? You never in the line out.
And that mean I like you have to respect people's boundaries
Correct.
and respect somebody's choice. If somebody politely says, you know, I'm not into that, that's alright. It's like people who QP says, quite Perry said, I don't eat pork.
Correct.
And you want to trick him into eating it. No, why you want to do that?
Yeah.
If somebody don't eat pork or
Don't
they
eat
don't
pork.
eat chicken, they just don't eat it.
Just
Don't
don't
try
eat
to
it.
trick them and yo, you're supposed to eat it. Cause yo, are the nicest meat. It is the nicest meat to you. But if somebody doesn't respect somebody's position, so I don't like that none gets to hey, which
And
are
then-
over and them some of them.
And then I don't understand the girl neither because You had try your fire, but you had so many.
Yeah, you have Isha and the old lady. You're not tired.
yeah.
No man, your body supposed to hurt you.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man, you a lot.
Rest.
It's like a toll booth without a toll conductor in there.
Yeah, man.
Highway 2000 without a boot. No, lady, I want you.
Rest
Yeah.
your front.
Witchcraft, you said, rest your brain.
Yeah, get to
rest
know
your body. Get to know yourself. Rest your
front. Yeah, man.
No, man.
Yeah, man. And you had a girlfriend in the house too, you know.
It's a lot.
Yeah, man, I won't leave. And
That's so
married.
like she for the part with them. She need to go on ecstasy or true blue. She don't need to go on a farm work. Or no, what if work? What them work? No. I don't work and travel. She wants sex and travel.
Yeah, because your
Oh, man.
husband, 2 kids, the girlfriend, and you sleep with multiple she and
That sound ill.
yeah, man. And then they want to come pick up.
She remote her bad like a 2 tree.
Even if I was interested, why you think would have
Yeah.
stopped yourself?
Yeah, you kill this.
No, man.
And also, you know, when people live your life in that kind of reckless, careless way, you have to remember, you know, guys, disease not have eye, you know.
Yeah.
STDs and STIs don't care
They're not
how good you
partial.
want to look, they're not
Yeah.
partial, right?
Mhm.
So if you
Mhm.
live your life in a careless way,
Mhm.
right, in a reckless way,
I'm
any
not-
number
and-
can play.
And I'm not judging. Live your
No,
life and
live
do what you need to do.
spread out like a beach towel, girl.
Yeah,
Don't
do-
stop.
Yeah, man. If that is your
If-
ministry,
Yeah, that is your mystery.
serve that ministry and serve it well
Yeah.
to the best of your ability.
Yeah.
That you and you just do you, but me just I say.
But don't impose yourself on others.
Yeah, man.
That's my thing. Hey, if you want to do, if that's what floats your boat,
Yeah.
by all means, from sunrise to sunset,
sundown. Yeah, man.
do what you want to do.
Yeah.
But don't infringe on other people. And when you make your advance
And don't
and
try
somebody say you
manipulate
don't,
nobody,
yeah,
yeah.
don't manipulate
Yeah.
and over people and them something. And I like Duppy story now, so when me hear about Duppy and them something, no, hey, means a girl will take away me took away my body.
She's a trying witch.
Yeah, I'm like trying which?
She's a trying.
What does that mean?
No, ma'am.
Yeah.
No.
Right now, me come in my yard, you know.
No, ma'am.
I done, me done, you know.
No, ma'am.
Anyway, my guy, Papa.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
So kudos to you for even stick it out, cause I'm not tell a lie.
Yeah.
I'm out.
And when you work, evil come back to you. Because you get moved to a
Yeah.
different news and the girl get to finish
You
her
see that?
stuff.
And that may I try to show you
Yeah.
again as we talk, as aforementioned.
Mm-hmm.
You cannot reap what you don't sow,
Yeah.
right? And anything we sow that you are gonna reap.
Yeah.
Them have them evil thing. You have a witchcraft. You have cover the people them play. You know, may I tell you? And then sometimes some people, when they're not moving forward in life, they make it look like other people are doing them things. Nobody now do you nothing.
Mhm.
Are your own doings.
Yeah.
Your own things what you do to people are come back around to you.
Yeah.
If somebody expresses they're not interested, it's fine.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong. You just move on to your next patient. Simple. And go and do what you do.
Yeah, keep it cute.
Yeah, keep it cute and keep it moving.
Yeah. What is it? Something about the hair grease? Peace and
Yeah, peace and hair grease.
Yeah, peace and hair grease.
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's-
Okay.
The rolling calf door. We never know so they put that for him like that.
Yeah, I think I want to put them into something that wow, that throw me
They
off.
can't say double warm.
I'm not still at the house though.
Me?
I live in.
I'm coming back to Jamaica. Jamaica.
Okay,
Send her back.
let's do 2 more stories and close.
Making my Celine Dion. I'm leaving on the next flight out.
Out of air.
I'm
Can I
out. Me?
say? Chump on the country can say.
I take.
Yeah, man. Yeah. one Perry, I live in Canada. Okay.
Hey
Big up.
Canadians, what up Canada?
What's going
Toronto,
on?
Scarborough, you know what I'm saying? Brampton,
Yeah.
Mississauga,
Yeah. Period.
Canadian, eh? Yeah.
I've been working at this company for 10 years now,
Mhm.
which I've been living here for 11 years.
Okay, nice.
My supervisor is an Indian man, Punjab, right?
Punjabi.
Yeah, man. And
Falafel.
treats everyone differently according to how you look or carry yourself or who he thinks you are.
Mm-hmm.
This has never happened to me, but I heard him utter the word to
Just
me.
put OTTER.
Mhm.
And I think otter is not even that. Whenever if I say people don't say I have otter as an animal.
Yeah, man.
Jesus.
Yeah, man. This has never happened to me, but I heard him utter the word to me towards someone else. I work with.
She him do what?
I heard him.
Utter the word? Okay.
I work with a lot of black guys, but most of them are from Africa. And if English is not their first language, it's kind of hard to understand them
Mhm.
or to understand. So most of the time, if I am teaching them something at work, I would tell them and show them physically also.
Right.
When my supervisor is teaching them and they don't understand, he would say to me, "These guys are so stupid," or he would shout at them.
The Indian man said that.
Once he was like, "I'll put you back on the boat and send you back to Africa." Another time I heard him say, effing dumb monkey.
No, wickedness can't done it all.
And then walked off. Sometimes I don't know what to think of him or how. What do you mean I know what to think of him? I know exactly what to think about him. What do you mean? Or how he acts. Because he has never passed this place with me or utter or shout at me. Oh, you look. Your white passing? Oh, you look.
No, but if he's speaking to people of your kind like that, it's only a matter of time before it reaches around to you.
Right.
So watch me now. So you don't have to discriminate against me or speak poorly about me for me to know that's what you think about me. Because it's just like you have some people. Them like, I remember this girl. She made some derogatory remarks about my weight, you know? Something like, she just like I'm big and fat, you know? And she was always fat shaming and she'd always, you know, fat and spoke in very pejorative terms about, you know, people who are fluffy, you know?
Right.
Only to come to find out, her mother is not only fluffy, she have an extra fluff.
Oh, wow.
A lot of fluff. So apparently one day her mother took a bus and because of her weight and size, the conductor said she had to pay for 2 seats.
Stop lying.
The mother was so embarrassed because the mother is recounting this on her social media platform.
Oh.
And when I read it, and she said, you know, she felt so badly, and the doctor tell her to come off of the bus. If you can't pay for the 2-seater, you have to pay for the 2-seat because a 2-seater take up, and so on. And her mom was so hurt by being embarrassed, being put off the bus because she didn't have the money to pay for the 2 seats. So her mother had to be taken off the bus. And I said to myself, you know, if you only knew how your daughter speaks about people who look like you. So sometimes, again, as I say, when people are find fault with people and put on people, if you were to see their immediate family or people in their families or their friends, but the very fact that you are speaking about us, that's probably how you think about your mother.
Right.
Because your mother look like that.
Yes.
Projecting. So your mother even fatter than me, you know. And if you ever put me down, that means that you think about your mother the same way.
Yeah.
So she not have to wonder what him think about she.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Oh, you wonder that spell him show you.
He's out of order.
Yeah, I'm sure
and
you.
I've gone to India, and let me tell you, see the press for details. Conditions apply. I will just recommend some Indian street food videos to you.
Yeah, I mean, I understand how
That's so out of order.
rude.
So what she has said she do?
She said she don't understand. She don't know what to think of him or how she acts because he's never.
So he was the boss there or what?
He's the supervisor.
So what theme boss?
I don't know.
Because he can't speak to people like
and
that.
she's been working at the company for 10 years.
Somebody needs to report him.
Yeah.
He's out of order. What does he mean? He can't be talking about people like that.
Yeah.
Listen.
Put your back on board.
Listen. Language barriers are real.
Yeah.
And because I don't understand it, if English is not my mother tongue,
Right.
it may mean that I need you to speak slower.
Right.
It may mean I need you to repeat.
Right.
It doesn't mean that I'm stupid.
Yeah. He not have the patience. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, he's out of order.
Yeah, him not
He's
built
out
for
of
this.
his league and his depth.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
He's
and
out
if
of
your
order.
frustration is going to bring you to the point in which you're going to literally discriminate against people.
Yeah.
Like, you know, and talk dumb on people. What you
Yeah,
mean?
that and that
Me a
also.
hustle, me a try.
Yeah, that's xenophobia too.
Yeah.
Because you're discriminating against people from a certain country,
Sure.
certain background. That's racism. That's classism.
Yeah.
That's so many things.
Yeah.
That Indian, sir, falafel, sir, you're rude.
Yeah. And
That's
you are
rude.
already a protected class. So it's like you going for another protected class is so insane to me because the people can do the same thing to you. They
Thank
can
you.
look for you and think that you are come bomb the place or something.
Yeah.
Stop that. Don't
I
do
don't,
that.
I don't like that. You see, what we don't want for ourselves, but we try our best not to do it to other people.
People.
Again, we're not perfect, and we all have our biases, and we
Right.
all have our idiosyncrasies, and you know, so on. But certain things, you don't make it leave your mouth, especially when you occupy certain positions.
Yep.
With certain positions come awesome responsibility. And whether you're from Afghanistan, whether you're from Africa, you don't know what people's capabilities are. And because there is that language barrier, it doesn't give you the right, it does not behoove you to discriminate and put down people like that.
correct.
Especially as a supervisor.
Yeah.
You need to be supervised. And if you have a superior, she needs to go tell the superior about him, or call the superior, make him down there and see what go on.
Yeah, so that's our advice to
Yeah.
you. If not, you leave the phone like the girl up at the front or
Yes.
record on the desk.
Yeah.
Take Kimberly advice for the front of the storage part and put the phone on the desk and them ear and go and report it.
I don't like that.
Because
That's
you
what
did it for 10 years and you don't know what to think, or you have to know what to think. I'm rude.
He's rude, unprofessional.
Rude, very unprofessional.
Yeah, man, out about that. You see, if your class, them know your ear say, you understand?
Yeah.
Because all him know, you just want to cuss him in one slippers and one slip. And you just, you understand? Unleash. Yeah, and talk the come on, go down and track, yeah. You know, be careful talk right there, sir. Yeah.
They would
Want
real terrible.
to better pop curry for go down in it. Yeah, want to talk some righteous something. Yeah. Yeah, I want to go in it.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that's not nice. Guys, you know what? We are all different people, but we're so different, but yet we're still the same, right?
Correct.
People are people. And if somebody master something over you, if the person is incapable of doing the job, that is different.
Yeah.
But because somebody speaks differently
Yeah.
or looks differently, you're going to discriminate against them.
'Cause
That's
they
not
could
nice.
be-
And him, as you said earlier, in the minority.
Yes, he's a protected
So-
class.
yes,
he's
sir.
a minority. So
If
how
so-
you treat somebody with hello?
You see me I talk about?
Yeah.
No, but because he's in a supervisory
It's our role.
position.
Yeah, when they make the bird feel like it's a hummingbird.
Exactly, when Junker feel like them a hummingbird,
Yeah.
and when Dirty Dish Towel turn tablecloth, it turn a
Yeah.
pest to the table.
Yup,
That's
yup.
not nice though. I don't like those things. Those things sadden me. People are coming from their countries. A lot of them have left.
Yeah, try.
Not because they
Yeah,
want,
but
but they
tell me
not
something.
try them. I try.
Put your back on the boat.
All them out of the tell. How you know some people them come on boat?
What?
You not talk about the bottom of the ship where you come in at.
What? That's just so. Oh.
I don't like that. That is so unfortunate, so unkind, and it's really, really shameful.
Yeah.
Whoever you are, you need to look into yourself. My girl need for dream, you. Yeah. Sure. You know what?
You Indian man, you African and glass casket.
Really bad. Don't like it. I say true, I'm of the Negroid race. When it comes to black people and African,
Man said,
Yeah.
dumb monkey. What?
outer border. You can't imagine me buy that, you see? That's why I can't certain place. Because I buy that argument there. Yeah. Because I go to that generation, you know.
Yeah.
I am going down there. I'm going
No.
to talk about Lakshmi, Vishnu, and all of them. Yeah, we are going in it. And Shiva, we are going in it. We are going on the Serengeti, we are going in it. Alright. Yeah.
Report him though, sister. Report him though.
Yeah,
Please.
man.
Can't continue. Relax,
That's not
madam.
nice. And you're not safe either, remember?
Yeah.
For the same life for stick sheep, sick goat.
Yeah.
He's rude.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't like that. That's not nice.
Alright, that was our penultimate story, but this is our last story.
Boy, I'm not telling me I send you an invite. Drink some. I feel like a counselor. Hotline.
Woo! Okay, so my name is Sean, right?
Okay.
So one day, me and my body checkup, she didn't know how to use the printer, and every time I tried to tell her or show her.
Okay, so it's not like him and him body. Is it body? Like, you know, in some countries, the body is your friend.
A
So-
BOD, why I'm saying. She didn't know how to use the printer, and every time I tried to tell her or show her how to use it, she would be disrespectful. So,
I'm body man, I'm friend.
okay.
I must the UDDY one him.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
So she never know how to use it, but you know, every time I tell her, she would be disrespectful. So one day I was in the office and she came and pushed and pulled the printer. So I turned my head and the lady walked up to me and said, you know, see, say me want help, dirty boy. So I did say a thing. So I didn't say a thing more than get up and help her. Mind you, this lady had disrespect me for almost a month. I'ma take it. Like, example,
I must EG for put.
yeah, but
AG.
she has a very sexy daughter that would come by the office now and then. She into me, I'm into she. So like Tuesday the mother cussed me out and say me go for.
What about the Indian man, brother? This?
I'm gonna skip this one.
Cause that sound roundabout and
I don't have the capacity. I don't have the capacity right now
my ears all hurt me.
to destructure and reconstruct.
Reconstruct, yeah.
And I don't have it. I don't have it. Okay.
That's one like it need pasta.
Yeah, man. Jenny, not my right name. Call center.
Okay.
I left college 2014 with a bachelor, but I couldn't get any job in my area. So I decided to look a call center job until someone called me from the applications I sent out. I wasn't bad because I wasn't from a wealthy family, but my high school sweetheart was, and we were living together from I was in college. He even bought me a nice little car from I was in college and sent me on work and travel throughout college too.
That's not bad.
But I just didn't want to stay home. For some reason, I feel like if I'm home all the time, he would get me pregnant and I wasn't ready.
Go girl.
I started
Protect those ovaries.
I started working at X. Oh, she said, I put them name. Whoa. Oh, she bold with it. Oh, okay. Me not gonna call it though.
Yeah.
Because you're not gonna lose a future work.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. And I'm of light complexion and at the same time slim, but had ass and a nice figure. Now me thick like a wa. The manager, slim, tall male, took a liking to me.
Yeah.
It was at a point where it became really uncomfortable. He was constantly showing up at my station, etc. He asked for my number and I declined. He was the manager, so I don't know how, but he got my number and started to message and call me. Boy,
Breach.
boy. I was
Breach.
really uncomfortable and was telling my boyfriend about it, who advised me to quit, which I didn't want to. It got so bad that when I had a late shift and was heading home, Mr. Manager would be by my car waiting.
No.
Trying to speak to me.
Breach.
I was scared shitless, but the last straw was one day when I was on break and went to the ladies' room. He came in behind me and started to hold me up. So I started
Assault.
fighting him
Assault.
and screaming, and he left. I was so shaken up. I called my boyfriend and he left work and came with one of his friends who drove my car home. He wanted to beat his ass, but you know security tight up on them dirty call centers. Anyways, I quit and my boyfriend said point blank, I'm not in need of anything, so I don't need it.
Some like man step up, you understand?
Period.
As
But
a
I
Dan.
still want to work for one girl. I like that.
Yeah,
Push
yes,
out, steal
yes,
me. But
yes.
anyways, few years later, someone told me he was caught in the bathroom having sex with a female co-worker and they were both fired. So him dirty HR friends couldn't save him now. Big up my man, who is now my husband, and I'm 33.
La.
I'm in a good job with a beautiful dancer, a master's degree, and a year away from completing my PhD. To the dirty man, I hope you are in jail and you know yourself.
Yeah, girl.
Fabulous Jenny.
I want to big up that man.
Yeah.
Real boss, real
Yeah.
general, and real protector,
Yeah.
real provider.
Yeah.
And that is how men should protect their women, their families.
And assert themselves in the
You know
woman's
what I mean?
life. What do you
Exactly.
mean?
You know,
What do you
and
mean?
he obviously means her well.
Of course.
But as you said, QP earlier, kudos to that young lady who,
Yeah.
though the man was from a well-to-do family, she did not want to leech or be a parasite.
Period.
She wanted her own because God bless the woman
That
that has
has
her
her
own.
own.
And so that is very commendable and very admirable.
Yeah.
And I want to big you up for that,
Yeah,
right?
fabulous girl.
And that is also a very important lesson to teach your daughter as well.
Period.
That you must have your own autonomy, have your own 2 feet on which you can stand. So if a boy move him foot in a drop on your face at no time,
Correct.
with or without a man, you will always be okay. But I have to big up the boss to really come, because you could have called him, and he could have said, oh, I can't come now, I can't deal with that. And the man came,
push out now.
yeah,
What you
not
mean?
just by himself, but with his friend. Because I realized that she's so traumatized,
Yeah, so
she
she
may
cannot
cannot
drive.
drive. You understand?
Jesus.
You can't see that all the boy they get breast milk,
Yeah.
and him christen. I
Yeah.
ask him go with toys.
Toys, yeah, man.
Yes, and him mother
Good
hold him
love,
on.
good care.
And him go never know so ice cream and him liquor.
Yeah.
You understand me? Yeah. So I really am very impressed with that. And I'm also happy that you did not allow that dirty bastard
Yeah.
to take advantage of a
Situation.
situation. And QP, you know what is so sad? That there are many young ladies and young men too who are in these very vulnerable situations with these bosses or supervisors or people who have the power and wield power over them and they feel so helpless. The blood of Jesus is against the whole of
Yeah.
we take advantage of your position for turn a thorn and a demon that people picking in life.
Yeah.
Remember, today for me, tomorrow for you. If you are there to work, why you can't come on a dirty nature?
I mean, what is wrong
Why you
with you
can't go
now?
drink some single Bible?
Like-
Read a Psalms now.
Yeah.
And what do you saw?
Yeah, like, I don't understand. Go and do the work. Answer the phone. Why you want to push your penis into
Yeah,
the people
why
that
you
are
want to do
children?
that?
I
Why
don't
you want to do
understand.
that?
And at work in the bathroom of all places. We don't have a bed.
No, man, it is.
We don't have a house. Like, what? At the workplace?
No, because they don't value them. So it doesn't matter. Anyway, we can get raw meat, junk or pitch anyway. You understand me? Because they don't value
Is that a
them.
public
And
bathroom that everybody use?
yes, with the dirt there and the germs and the bacteria, yeah. And then you have some of them who will give in to these bosses because they think that that's gonna some way open up opportunities for them based on what they tell them. Many times it don't go so. And even if they put you up the ladder, you will forever be indebted to them. So here, anytime you call your phone ring, you have to go down to the bathroom. Me don't want to know position, but as you call me, I have to go down to the bathroom.
Yeah.
Keep your position.
Yeah.
Keep your position because that is no position. That is just another form of slavery. I don't want to be a part of it. You understand? So, and I'm asking like bosses or the people who are in control, do vettings, right? And know what's going on with those people who you hire because I do understand that sometimes when you hire them, run them come nice and clean and they look good on paper, they present their best and you think them are smarty.
Yep.
Only to find out that there is some baby germs.
Yeah.
But we need to get them out and weed them out because there are a lot of people who are going through this and they are uncomfortable in their workspace and their workplace and be made to feel uncomfortable. Why not cry to your auntie?
I don't understand.
And your grandmother?
You even have the audacity if you lay with people, y'all pick them
Out of order. Out of
You're
order.
not coming to the female bathroom. You all you serve them for chop, eh?
And not, no, we're not gonna promote violence. No insight.
No, but if not use being too responsible, it has to go.
Yeah, it's really,
You have to
it's
take
for
off
me,
that, man. That
it's
nice.
just unconscionable for you to impose yourself. And you know, can't hurt me. I always some chaka mouth, chaka face, chaka body.
Green arm, yellow
Yeah,
teeth, big
with the
shoes.
plaque up on the base, I go man them something there. You know, major now the minor. Make a dental appointment now.
Yeah.
You know them make wear the bile could do the rant.
Yes, that's what the Alex was saying.
Yeah, the pyorrhea, you know.
I don't understand. Like,
It
the
is-
black head them sit down in your face strong and you're not removing it.
No.
Why?
I find it just very tragic when those in power abuse their power.
Right.
You know, so the little girl need the job.
Yeah.
You know, because sometimes you know when you're going on these places, sometimes you have to explain the situation.
Right.
And you know somebody's situation, and because you know the people in the situation, you use it against them. Mr. Someone on wicked, me don't know how to sleep.
Yeah.
Me don't know how to sleep or
Terrible.
how to think when I go see God face.
Trust
We
me.
don't do innocent people these things.
Yeah.
There are many women and men out there who I'm assuming would want to be a part of your harem and be a part of your whole operation.
Yeah,
Go and
because-
seek those.
Yeah. Yeah. Who are willing and
Yeah,
free
yeah.
to give it up. Not those who don't want
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
They're not interested.
They're not interested.
No means no.
And sometimes too, some of these managers or supervisors could be the father of these people.
Yep.
Would you want somebody to treat your daughter like that? Would you want somebody to treat your son like that? On come so.
Terrible.
And then you know the worst part now when you tackle them about it is lie the people might tell upon them.
Lie.
Lie. Everybody tell lie.
No, man,
lie.
I've been here for 20 years. I would never do that. What do you mean? What?
No man.
She just a come.
It's uncomfortable. I'm very happy that I have never experienced anything like that in a workplace.
Yeah.
Okay, me tell you, they would have to reopen my X News
Yeah.
to put my story in there.
Yeah. Front page.
Yeah, front page.
Yeah.
'Cause yeah.
I want to pick up the boy though.
Yeah, him.
Yeah.
I want to send up his name to Andrew Onis for award.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
Some
Medal of Honor,
Yeah.
Valiant, or something.
Something like an order of distinction.
Yeah.
You know, because from she a little girl, from she in a college.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, buy her a little vehicle, like a shall go and she push and she go out.
Yeah.
Send her upon her work and travel to like, so baby, you
Yeah.
don't need to work, you know.
I
you
work
don't
at
have-
job good, you know?
Yeah.
It's from here, you know?
Hello?
Yeah, I
So you
felt
come
some
back
persons.
cute.
Yeah.
You understand that you want to come the man to the same way. Baby, it's okay, you know, you
Yeah.
can see that, but the girl push out the same way.
Yeah. That cute bad.
What?
But I want the other wedding day. It's
So
nice.
girly.
Yeah, I love it.
So cute, so girly. Big up that boy.
Yeah, and I like the fact that too, they got married and they have a family, they have a beautiful daughter, and you see all the girls still a push. She do her master's, and now she's a PhD student. You know what I mean? And ladies, this is one of the ways in which you add value to yourself. You add value to your family, because when you have your accolades, when you have your accomplishments, and for everybody it won't be a master's, for everybody it won't be a PhD, but when you, for example, you did have your little one room and you add on pan it, or you're gonna learn a skill, or you do something, self-actualization, and these are the things that build confidence. Do you realize that none of the people them who online are bash and a cuss, none of them are because they not achieve nothing in their life, you know?
Yeah, that's the real truth. And they see you in positions that they want to be in themselves, but they don't know how to do it. But they can. They don't know that they can, you know.
Pardon, true.
They don't know that they can, but they can.
No,
but because it's so easy
to stay on the sideline.
to just stay on the sideline, you know, want to put in the work, you know, want to get
because
up.
to put in the work is difficult.
Okay.
And they don't want to do the hard part. They want to do the easy part.
Which is to just tear down. So come back down on my level, come back, yes, to come meet me.
Oh, not turn back.
But little do they know the work I already put in.
I'm so happy. I'm really, like, I'm tearing up right now. Them story there make me feel good.
Yeah.
But like when man look after a woman and, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, stand up with that woman like firm and sure and say, baby, I got you.
And I like the fact too, that when the thing happened, you can know she trust and love him. Because she call first.
Yeah. And the man pull out.
Yeah.
With him friend.
I like that.
So either way, anything for go down, my friend have my back too.
I like that man there.
Yeah.
I like that man if I have 2 birth paper. I like him.
Yeah. 2 passports, every book.
I like him.
Have access to every country.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gentlemen, you know, take these things very seriously. There are far too many women who have been raped, molested, you know, psychologically abused, emotionally abused, and a lot of it happens in our workplaces.
Yeah. And the trauma that they bring with that. Yeah.
You know, and my thing is, when you're violated in such a way, it is irremediable.
Yeah. Very dehumanizing.
Yes.
Like, you know.
Traumatic, right? And a lot of women are walking around with these types of things, you know, that can be avoided.
Yeah.
Sir, you are a manager, you are a co-worker, please keep yourself to yourself.
Yeah.
Not because you're in a higher position, it doesn't give you the right to take advantage of a subordinate.
What if everybody officials with sleep?
I can tell the drunken them to go on prayer meeting, you know. And go on a little convention, them now go.
On a sleepy, so everything, you know, sleepy man, too sleepy man, too sexy, too Jesus.
And you know what the truth about the QP is? In my humble estimation, it's not even about the sex, it's about the power.
Yeah, the control.
It's about the control.
Yeah.
It's about have something over you.
Yeah.
Because really and truly, some of them sex can say, because some of them you know, so some of them for them look up. You understand? A cheese tricks. You understand? Cheese tricks. So all you hear, some of them are real and a go on, let them have it all together. Cheese tricks. You remember look at cheese tricks them? Cheese tricks. Just go sit down, sir. Someone to out of order. And it's so horrible. And to know that when I have children, I want to have family members. You don't want somebody to do your sister that? You don't want somebody to do your brother that? Move with your cheese trick. Hey, move from Mr. Man.
Yeah, your ugly
Your
cheese is
dirtbag self. You just hurt people. And people good people who are trying to make it in a life. Yeah. Go do your look facial. Go pray.
Clip your toenail.
You understand? Them at the fang, they must stay soft. Can't hurt my man. Them are talking on your face and the eyelash bend. The wax on your ears are melt.
Oh my God.
You want to run and can't run. Leave people, children alone.
Oh my God.
People come to their job to do their job. Allow people to do their job and grow.
Oh my God.
But no one to sleep with you to get to the top or to get a promotion. We want to get it by meritocracy.
Yeah.
We earn it.
Yeah.
Leave people and stop stress people. Yeah, man, stop it, man. In the year of 2025, the year of the Lord. Yeah.
Oh my God.
And guys, please, ladies, I know it's probably easier said than done. But when these things are happening, scream out, make noise, talk about it.
One bad, terrible. Yeah.
Because I'm telling you, there will be somebody there to help you, or God will provide a next work for you. But don't subject yourself to that kind of nastiness and that kind of trauma that may never leave you. You understand? Same goes for the men. If you're working somewhere and they're imposing on you and pushing on you and want to sexually assault you or abuse you, leave. Say something to someone. Don't make them tell you nothing. Because for them are bad people and this and that. Badness there everywhere. And for them no bad, lie them a tell. Lie them a tell. But look into yourself, and if you're guilty of this, shake up your folly grounds. Leave people alone. Give them a chance to thrive and strive in every way possible without you inserting your cheese string. Yeah. Rosy. That smell like under barrel. Like them spray Cedar 3000. Class. Sure, I like that when them something like that. I just get very upset.
And here ended the reading
of Kittilations.
Of Kittilation.
And Perrilations. I'm a serious something, man.
Oh my god.
No, man, I feel it for the people. Them. You know what I mean? No, Ronnie, can you imagine? You're working, right? Pay your bills.
Yeah.
You just come over for the honest job.
Yeah.
And somebody is molesting you.
Yeah.
Where you up on my car?
Yeah.
Yeah, what were you leaning up on my car for?
Yeah.
Why are you following me to the bathroom and waylaying me in the bathroom? What you doing? I want, you know, we need this after dark. We can start some real something. Okay. Sure.
With that said,
yeah,
guys,
peace and hair grease.
If you enjoyed that video, just leave a comment down below. Murder, if you want to submit more stories in relation to workplace stories, I'm going to link it in the description box. You guys can click the link, submit your stories. Miss Kitty, where can they find you?
Well, they can find me on YouTube, right? At The Fluffy Miss Kitty. I think that's what my handle is.
I'm going to link it in the description
Very well,
box.
yes.
Get over there, subscribe.
Yes, like and subscribe. And my new podcast is coming out, right? Modern Mommy Diaries Season 2, guys.
Period.
It's coming. And we have a lot in the pipeline as well. And, you know, I'm just very, very happy, very grateful. Your niece is walking.
Oh, period.
She's walking.
Yummy.
She walked at 8.5 months. I don't know.
Should have no reason but to the brain.
Yeah.
I gotta have 3 brain.
No,
three dozen brain. Between her mother and her father, she gotta have 3 dozen brain.
Listen.
When I think of the ate her, when she grew up, and I ate her 5 times
no,
more.
I never ate her, I'm gonna just love her, because I'm have to love her. Because you know what, as I say again, it's not for the time when them say them hate you, and you them hate themselves. When them say them hate me, it's not me, it is yourself. Yeah. And your grandmother, they are foreign when I send your book, and them you hate. Your father would never pay exam fee for you to take the exam. It's not me, because I don't do you nothing. Me in a plant gungo line. There is no reason. I never box your soda out of your mouth. I never lock no school gate on you. I never lock no back door. So you don't have any reason to hate me. What may you have? It's not me cut up Jesus slippers and give vinegar for drink. Why you hate me? I never in the Easter show. Why you hate me? What I did? Nothing at all. Your auntie do you something. Your grandfather do you something. Your uncle do you something. I never do anything. I'm just here as a civilian, as a God blessed child. You understand? So I want you guys to subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I also want to thank you, Mr. Perry, for inviting me on your platform.
Pleasure to have you. Hopefully you can join me more often.
Absolutely, absolutely.
And we can even do other fun things. Like just sit down and talk, can go up on a road.
Absolutely, I'm ready for it because, as I said, you know, being a mommy now, right? Yeah, there are a lot of things to be done. And, you know, look at me, I have Miss Rachel looking at my head right now.
Miss Rachel.
Anytime I see kids want to start, yeah. Icky, sticky, bubble gum, bubble gum, bubble gum. Icky, sticky, bubble gum. Makes your hand stick to your mummy. And you pull up, and you pull up, and you pull up. Anytime I see baby, I bear that. And them laugh and them know me as a great mother. Yeah. And I mean, nobody make you feel like you can't be a great mother because you have one child. You could be with them nonsense. You know, say you're a great mother, you have one picnic. You know, say, God help, Father God.
What is wrong?
Is that not a show this? Is that old something?
What is?
Yeah, but you know, yeah. So she's walking and she can say pool. Yesterday, her nanny said, say help.
No.
And AA actually said, I hear the P.
Cute.
Yeah, very cute. Listen, I watched a video with our daddy on his birthday. Cause you know we do the Lego shirt remix, right? And at the end of the video, I said la 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 la. The baby's playing with her toys. Cupid, my own ear, yeah. Guys, listen, I'm just a ball, so the way I love my baby, and I'm just so happy and so grateful. I know I have to big up my nice, clean husband. You understand? Greatest man alive. Jamaica's 8th national hero.
Yeah.
I feel like I want to tattoo his name right here. I gotta tell you, right here. Yeah.
And then you take you big up your man, but because them not understand.
No, but
For the
Cupid.
man of love, for the man of respect, for the man of rate, no understand real love.
No, but
real
what?
care, real take care. You understand? Presence
Listen.
in the lady life.
When-
She have to show
I
the man
can't-
and give him flowers.
No,
No,
but-
not gonna understand.
Listen, I honor, respect, and love my husband to the space and the time we walk on.
Period.
Because of how he treats me or
Yeah.
family. So if who are I good news?
Yeah.
You are I good news?
No, I'm not hiding.
You are I good news. And guess what? I want people to know that in the same way God has blessed me and it's happening for me, it can happen for you. A lot of times people, good things don't come your way because you repel it. You talk against it. I want
also
them.
focus on other people.
Other people, really? I'm supposed to pick up my nice clean husband. I mean, my sorry for I want to tattoo him. I told my friend I tattoo him.
Yeah.
How them can tattoo him face for my jaw.
Yeah.
So it's always on my jaw.
Yeah.
Them lucky.
Yeah.
Who not like it, drop asleep and don't wake up.
Yeah.
I love you, my sweetie pie. But QP, I'm very proud of you. And again, I just want to big you up and pray that God will continue to expand your platform so that you will continue to touch lives, right? And you will continue to improve lives because you do a lot around here, a lot that you don't even talk about, right? We in the inner circle, so we know who you help. Well, some of them, because you're not talk about it either.
Right.
And you're not just for yourself.
Correct.
And that is why you keep growing. I'm going to ask you for the 2025. They can invite one of the Usher concert. No, I mean, I look a girl like look a belly right here. Yeah, no, the green sweat and stuff there.
I forgot to take a little trip.
Yeah, we did like a trip. You need, look here, you can't tell me what hotel, I must say, DR them say there. We have like kids things. Never know the kids something there. I don't know. People tell me the kids, tell Uncle Ron to tell Auntie Miss Kitty, Mommy Miss Kitty, where the kids things. How many people know the kids hotel? How many people the cruise? But you and Tanania.
Yeah.
What is? You Tanania girl. But so no, not because me's a mother. Remember say I have help. I can't book flight to is what when you left me out at airport, sir?
No, it's okay. We're gonna plan something.
Yeah, we need to do something.
Go on board with the 2 pieces.
What the dog, with the partner there? Dog Thailand, so there that boy.
Because life is out there to live.
No, not life it.
No, life is out there to
But glad me
live.
there live like that's why me not live well for life, so that's why I'm not grudge nobody.
Yeah.
But soon as I'm turn that shit.
When they get up and go, they're gonna live and stop watch other people and live life and yours apart you by get up and go there and look and follow the eye and see what's going on. And when they experience other places and other countries, they get a greater understanding and greater appreciation for
Of
life
the
and people.
Yes, the human experience, right? A lot of people love to brag and say, oh, me don't want a new friend, or oh, me don't want a buddy. Listen, sometimes the friends or the circle that you don't want to be in a circle, your circle is actually not a circle, it's a cage.
Boy.
You need to expand, you need to explore, and you need to open yourself to new experiences and new people. A lot of times we can't move to the next level because we are in the same place with the same people.
Correct.
Nothing changes if nothing changes. I remember eagle and chicken no mix. So if you want to have a human experience, guys, it is out there, attainable for everybody.
Everybody.
We
Anybody
all
can
get
do
the
it.
same 24 hours.
Trust
It's
me.
just what you choose to do with yours. And a lot of times people have bad things to say about people that you've never met, with whom you've never interacted, right? With whom you've never exchanged a word. And don't get me wrong, let's say your spirit can't take me for whatever reason. Because I'm not gonna be everybody cup of tea. I'm champagne and I'm an acquired taste. It's fine. QP not gonna be everybody cup of tea because he's Cavossier, right? He is Dom Perignon.
Yeah.
Right? And everybody can stand that something there, right? But at the end of the day, why vehemently hate us for a reason? Me don't do you nothing.
Yeah.
And your grandfather with trouble, I know you not talk. You know, eat him. You understand? Yeah. I'm just saying.
With that said, ladies and gentlemen, subscribe to the YouTube, follow her on all socials, Fluffy Miss Kitty.
And thank you for the support, guys. I love you. I appreciate it. Thank you so very much. Enough love to all the prayer warriors, all the supporters, all my well-wishers. And that's another thing. I focus more on those who love me because I do believe and I do know that there are more who love and support than those who hate, right? But we send love to you guys. We understand. Someone that eats scotch bonnet pepper and drink Cersei from on a ban, I understand. It's rough. It's been rough. It's been a lot. I understand. Man, I eat bagwaya and I catch wild deer from your tree. I understand. Yes, it's a lot, you know, but Godspeed, peace and love.
Like, comment, share, and subscribe. And we'll see you guys in the next video.
Hello.
Peace
Peace and hair grease. Bye.